Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long Dark. We are continuing the Hopeless Rescue Challenge and hope might be running out here faster than we think it is. There's only 4 days, 1 hour and 11 minutes left. Only 6 hours of daylight left. So when I left you guys last time, I went through my inventory a little bit, dropped a bunch of stuff that I really didn't need. I was really pack ratting a lot of things, and I finally went through and cleaned it out. So we're pretty good on, so we have 57 pounds out of 66, so at least we're under. Unfortunately, though, we had to sit through all night, and then once we got through the night, this is not going to last long out here. We had to sit through the night, and then once we got through the night, and it became morning. There's wolves everywhere. It became morning, and a storm rolled in, and we were pretty much stuck for hours and hours and hours. So it was really bad because we spent way too much. There's like a pack of wolves over there. There's literally 4. I can see 4. So many. But yeah, so I had to sit inside for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours just because it was just way too long of a storm. It really, I couldn't go outside. It was negative like 35 degrees. The second I walked outside, I would be freezing, kind of like I am now, even though it feels like 1 degrees. So yeah. I pretty much just was stuck. There wasn't much I could do. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. It sucked. But, oh my god, all those wolves howling like that? That's not good. But what somebody sent me was a link to the maps of the Long Dark, of Pleasant Valley, and of Timberwolf Mountain, so I kind of know the general direction I need to head out. Unfortunately, though, I think it might be... I don't think we have enough time anymore. With the 4 days left, I have to get from here still to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, which who knows how long that's going to take. I don't think that's going to be a quick thing of being able to just run up there very quickly and grab the, the distress pistol or whatever they call it, the flare gun, and then come back. I just don't think that's going to happen. And then come back down out of Timberwolf Mountain, back into like Pleasant Valley, through Pleasant Valley, to Coastal Highway, through Coastal Highway, to Desolation Point, to the Lighthouse in 4 days. And I can barely even stay 5 minutes outside of a building with the weather, the way the weather's been. So with Timberwolf Mountain being mainly outdoors, not many places indoors, it's going to make it extremely difficult to be able to accomplish much, really. So what I'm doing currently is just trying to walk to the area that I think the direction that I need to be heading to try to get to Timberwolf Mountain. What I'm looking for is, I think there's a place called like Disagreement something, or something. I can't quite remember, but there's a place where there's lots of vehicles and there's some corpses and stuff like that. And it looked like something strange has happened. So I'm kind of looking for that area because that's pretty close to the entrance of Timberwolf Mountain. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to get there before I get cold. We're going to be at risk of hypothermia again. So I really just I honestly don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to be able to complete this challenge. We only have 5 hours of daylight left. Like I said, I had to sit indoors pretty much all day because I couldn't step foot outside. The second I stepped foot outside, I got so cold and my rest meter just drained as fast as how cold my temperature meter was. It was just dropping dramatically. So it was just, it really wasn't good. Couldn't do anything outside. Decided to hold it out. Didn't realize that storm was going to last forever, which just hours and hours and hours of doing pretty much nothing. So yeah, it's tough. You know, the one thing that I've said before is The Long Dark is the only game that I can ever play that I can jump into and never know what's going to happen. I never know if that's going to be the moment that, you know, my save is, I'm going to die, or I'm going to find something good, or nothing really is going to happen, or I'm going to be able to find food or not, or, you know, I don't know. it's not a predictable game. I play a lot of games like American Truck Sim, LSPDFR, stuff like that, GTA. Well, GTA is a little random, depending on what you're doing, but LSPDFR and American Truck Sim, stuff like that, that stuff is pretty self-explanatory about what's going to happen next. Ooh, there's a little cabin here. Check this out. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory about what's going to happen next. So, with the Long Dark, just not like that. Very easily can a situation that you think, is going pretty well. I don't think this is something that we need. A situation that you think is going pretty well can turn very bad very quickly, and then you never know what's going to happen. This game is always throwing something at you different than before, so but it just makes it very difficult because you can't predict what's going to happen. You don't really know. You kind of have an idea of what you want to do next, where you want to go, what you need to do, what you need to survive. And then you throw this challenge on top where you're having to... How do I crouch again? There we go. You're having to get to a certain point in a certain amount of time. It's very stressful and questions everything that you think you might have learned in the Long Dark. Because I've been playing the Long Dark for a while, I would say. Over 2 years. I think coming up on 2 years, maybe. So, yeah, it's been a long time. I've been playing the Long Dark for a long time, but it's just still one of those games where anything can happen. And I saw a comment, someone's like, "You suck at this game." I don't really think there's a way to be amazing at this game, realistically. I mean, yeah, sure, you can figure out the way of staying alive and doing all that. That stuff is pretty easy, but in terms of this challenge, it's just very difficult. Very different, very difficult. And it just makes you question all the moves that you're making. And that's one thing that I've always said, too, is that the Long Dark has always done is it's always made me doubt what I'm doing. Because you never know. You could be going the wrong direction. You could be making the wrong move. That little bit extra walking that you want to do to get to a new area could just be that little bit enough to get hypothermia, and then you have to spend 24 hours. And, it's one of those situations where you can't predict what's going to happen. I think that's one reason why I really like the Long Dark, is it's very unpredictable, and you're definitely living in the world, and the world is mainly controlling what you do, which is pretty different. Because most games, especially like something like Grand Theft Auto, you control what the world does, really. You can have order or chaos depending on what you want to do. This one kind of just throws what it's going to throw at you, and you kind of have to deal with it or not. So it's just, I think that's why I've always really liked the Long Dark, and I've always wanted to make sure that I have Long Dark on my channel. Also, I know some of you are watching this on Tuesday going, not a Monday. Yeah, I know. I messed up again. And I missed the date of Monday getting the Long Dark recorded and uploaded by then. Pretty much what happened this time was I was just too excited for the weekend, to be 100% honest. Weekend kind of got an early start with doing some stuff on Thursday, and then it just kind of trailed over Thursday, Friday, and then by the end of Friday, I don't really think about work anymore. I'm kind of like, okay, weekend. I kind of wrap up the little bits and things I needed to do, but on Thursday I was like, well, I'll do the Long Dark tomorrow, and then I can't remember what quite happened on Friday, but Friday was it was pretty much one of those situations where I was just gone out of the house almost immediately, like woke up, got ready, gone. So I didn't really think about the fact that I didn't have a Long Dark up. I had everything else up and ready to go, and I was planning on doing a Long Dark. I just didn't really think about it. I was planning on doing it, didn't do it, and then it just went through, and it came up to be Monday, and I went, well, shit, the Long Dark. I don't know why the Long Dark is just that one series that I just can sometimes just forget about. Not that I don't enjoy it. Like I said, I really do enjoy it. It's just random that I, can forget about it. It's really weird. but I do apologize for missing Mondays. I know a lot of you look forward to Mondays in the long dark. But I've been doing multiple videos in the long dark lately, and you guys have been enjoying it. So mainly I just want to kind of see how this hopeless rescue goes. I honestly don't think it's going to be a good outcome. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's just not going to be possible for us. Maybe if we didn't spend so much time messing around, if we didn't spend so much time, interesting. Have I gone far enough, or have I not gone far enough? Hard to tell. But yeah, if I didn't spend so much time wandering around Pleasant Valley, I feel like it would have been a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's doable. I think it's definitely doable. You have to be really lucky, though. Because the luck, that's what really starts changing it, is just how lucky are you going to be. There's a wolf over there. I don't want him to see me. Oh, he saw me. Good. Running right at me. Oh, God, I wasn't sure if I was going to get that. Okay. So, these cabins, for some reason, seem familiar. I know we're looking for some sort of... Yep. These cabins are definitely familiar. I know we're looking for some sort of rock climb thing happening, but we need to do a little check on our condition here in terms of how cold we are, because we are currently at risk of hypothermia. Painkillers. I don't need painkillers. I dropped a bunch of painkillers. I had like 36 painkillers on me. I didn't know that's just a lot of painkillers. There's no... Is there no stove? That's unfortunate. Whoops. Hold on. Just quickly take a look. 53%. Okay. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Where did I pass it? Is that it? That could be it. Yeah, these just don't look like it. Did I come up from the back way? I don't really know. The landmark I was looking for I didn't really get, which was that that one about the disagreement something. Can't quite remember. I didn't see where that was, so we didn't get that landmark, which is... There's the river. I'm just not sure. Oh, the temperature coming up feels like 8 degrees. Am I still going up in terms of hypothermia? 61. Well, that doesn't make sense now, does it? It's 7 degrees warmer than it was. The wind has stopped. It stopped snowing. Seems like it would be a... Seems like it would be a fine place. Unless it's over there. It could be over there. I'm going to make a fire. Because... Oh. Need fuel. Good. Good. I have no fuel for a fire. That's just great. Oh, man. That's a big mistake on my part. 45 minutes? Nah, I'll have hypothermia by then. Wind's picking back up. Feels like 2 degrees. 1 degree. 0. We're gonna go negative? Yeah, it's gonna go negative. Cool. Let's just really ramp up that that hypothermia. Awesome. I'm gonna check this rock formation out that was over here. This one, just because it seems a little suspicious. Seems like a way to get up. I don't know. Just seems different over here for some reason. I just want to check this area out. I shouldn't have ran. Also, I just realized I need my stamina for the rock climbing if I can find it, which I don't think I'm going to. I really don't. I think I've totally messed this up. Which sucks. Very annoying going this far and having what I thought was a really good start. Because, I mean, within the day, I was in Pleasant Valley, but I've spent like 4 days in Pleasant Valley doing nothing, pretty much. Doesn't this seems weird, right? This seems suspicious. Oh. What the heck? There's a cave in here. Oh, nice. At least that gets me out of the wind. Doesn't actually go anywhere. But keeps me out of the wind. Feels like 31 degrees in here. Maybe that'll... 89. Haha, I'm pretty close to getting hypothermia. Just wondering if being in here is going to be any better than being out there. What else is with our condition? We can probably eat. Go ahead and eat the dog food. Why not? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think this is the entrance to Timberwolf Mountain. Doesn't seem like it would be. Yeah. I'm not really sure, to be 100% honest with you. Like I said, I saw the map. I don't have it up on my screen. I can't really compare where I am and what I've seen. 96%. No, I'm definitely still going to get hypothermia, even though it feels like 31 degrees in here. Oops. Yep. No, I'm definitely going to get it. I'm going to get hypothermia for sure, which that's... Come on. 31 degrees? That doesn't feel like that's 17 degrees. Yeah, 31. Does it get warmer as I go in? Can I, like, jump up to... Nope. Hypothermia. Good. Yep. Remain above frozen for 24 hours. Sorry. Don't think that's going to happen. What is that? Nothing. Footprint. All right. Let's go out. Let's try to figure out what we're doing here.
Much more in me.
If I die, I die. There's really not much else I can do in this situation. I don't have a place that I can get inside quickly. I don't have fuel for a fire to save me. I'm lost. That's another thing. I'm very lost. A little bit lost. I mean, I kind of know where I am, but not really. Kind of know where I am, but not enough that I know where I'm trying to go. It just doesn't seem like it's this mountain, you know? The mountains just don't seem... Like, that one seems pretty big. This one seems pretty big. This one... Yeah, that one does seem kind of big. That one does seem pretty big. Also, like, the trees always look really good in the distance. So it could easily just be one of those things. Oh my god, my condition is dropping quickly. And, yeah, so is my strength. I'm going to sprint while I can. It might hurt my condition, but like I said, there's not much I can else... There's not really much else I can do right now. It's going to be one of those things where... If I can just find it, just see it, see what it looks like, know what the area looks like, examine it, even if I am going to die, at least that memory will help me later. Yeah,
I think this might be the end.
Yeah, this is going to be the end for sure. We're definitely going to die. And in a way, I'm okay with it, just because... Like I said, I messed up this challenge pretty poorly. I spent too much time sitting around, not doing much. You know, I need to I need to be more active. I need to move constantly. I can't sit down for more than a certain amount of time. I can't stay in one place for a certain amount of time. It's going to be a very hard balancing act. I think it's possible, for sure. I absolutely think it's possible. Is it tough? Absolutely. Absolutely tough. The hunted, though, that one just seems impossible to me. It's plausible, for sure. It wouldn't make something that's impossible. That one just seems impossible to me. This one seems very plausible. I feel like I can complete this. I don't feel like this one would be that difficult. But you have to be very precise about what you're doing, where you're going, how long you've been somewhere. And I messed around too much on day 5 and day 6. Day 7 was, or the start day, day 6 I think was the start day, was good. Made a lot of, good distance and all that stuff. It was fine. Day 5 I really messed around. Day 4 was pretty much the same as 5. I didn't really do much. I feel like I might be going the wrong direction, to be 100% honest. That just, do you see those rock faces right there? I don't know, for some reason that's just calling to me. Could be wrong though. Like I said, I have not seen...
Things are starting to look pretty grim.
The landmark I'm looking for. What the heck? Is this a road? Oh yeah, no, I went the... Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. I don't know why I said it like that. I went really the wrong... What the heck? Yeah, that could be the way. I feel like it was over in that direction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up looking at the map after I record this, and I'm going to go, oh yeah, no, you're stupid, you're right there. Yeah, because this ain't right. I wonder if I can get inside this car. Try to prolong my life. I don't even know if it's worth it. But at least I can die inside of a vehicle. But when somebody finds me, I'm not completely frozen. Get inside the car. Get in the car. Hey, look. A box of ammo in the passenger seat. That's great. And what else? Wood matches, soda. Anything in the glove box? Wood matches and cardboard matches, and we're dead. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to realize very shortly how close I was to Timberwolf Mountain, but like I said, even if I was able to find the entrance, I highly doubt I would have been able to complete the challenge. 3 days left, a little over 3 days. It's just not enough time to get up there, come back, through Pleasant Valley. Once I got out of Pleasant Valley, that would be easy. Getting from Coastal Highway to Desolation Point, no problem. But up there and back and through Pleasant Valley to the Coastal Highway, I just don't think it would have been possible. So I gave it a shot. I'll definitely give it a shot again. But next time on The Long Dark, we're going to just return to our normal survival series. It's been a while since we've done that, so we might want to get back into doing that. I am going to ask you guys, though, would you rather see me return to the normal survival sandbox series, or do you want to see me attempt the Hopeless Rescue Challenge again? I will attempt the Hunted Challenge one more time. I just want to get my confidence up and beat at least one challenge first, which the Hopeless Rescue does seem beatable. So let me know which one you would be more interested in seeing. Also, again, I do apologize for missing Monday. I know I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that it's there every Monday, but I'm human. I make mistakes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.